Good afternoon, everybody. This is another game in Play Madness. Finishing up this first round so I can get to the second round, Sweet 16. And in this first round matchup, it's going to be the 1965 Minnesota Twins against the 1986 Boston Red Sox. The winner will take on the 1968 Detroit Tigers in the second round. Starting pitchers for today's game, it'll be Jim Perry for the Twins. And Jim Perry has the qualities of semi-ace, semi-flash with control. And Roger Clemens on the mound for the 86 Red Sox. He's got qualities of semi-ace, flash, and control. So I'm trying this new setup overhead like this to see if this makes any difference or if it helps, hurts, or is indifferent compared to what I was doing before. Thought I'd give it a chance and see how it worked out. So we'll see how that works. The Twins are the home team based on the higher seed. So they will be pitching first, and it'll be Jim Perry get his warming up tosses completed. Run through the lineup very quickly for the Red Sox. Leading off at second base is Marty Barrett. Batting second at third base is Wade Boggs. Hitting third at first base is Bill Buckner. Batting cleanup in the left field is Jim Rice. Hitting fifth, the DH Don Baylor. Batting sixth in right field is Dwight Evans. Batting seventh in center field is Tony Armas. Batting eighth in catching, Rich Gedman. And batting ninth, the shortstop, Spike Owen. For the 65 Twins, leading off at shortstop is Zolio Versalis. Batting second in center field is Jimmy Hall. Hitting third in right field is Tony Oliva. Batting cleanup in the DH in this game, Harmon Killebrew. Hitting fifth at first base is Don Mincher. Hitting sixth in left field is Bobby Allison. Batting seventh at third base is Rich Rollins. Batting eighth and catching is Earl Batty. And batting ninth, the second baseman, Jerry Kendall. So we are ready to go. Perry has finished his warm-up tosses. Marty Barrett has stepped in. And this round one game is just about underway. The winner will get to play the 68 Detroit Tigers. And that should be fun as well. So we're underway. Marty Barrett, Jim Perry. First pitch is a 1-4-6. 1-4-6 is asking if the pitcher has flash. Perry has semi-flash. The sire die says no. So we go on as a batter a champion. No, Marty Barrett's not a champion. He's going to ground to second. And that's one away. So one up, one down. That'll bring up Wade Boggs. Wade Boggs. 1-2-4. 1-2-4 ask, does pitcher have control? Perry does have control, so it's a ground out to short. Two down. That'll bring up the first baseman, Bill Buckner. Billy Buck. 3-3-6 for Buckner. Is he an ace? No, well, actually he is. Jim Perry's a semi-ace. The sire die says he's an ace. So therefore it's a fly out to center. And the Red Sox are out 1-2-3 here in the first. We go to the bottom of the first. Red Sox nothing and Twins coming to bat. Roger Clemens finishing his warm-up tosses facing Zolio Versalis. 1-5-6 is for Salas, a whiffer. Versalis is not a whiffer. So we have outfield drama. And we got Rice, who is semi-gold. Evans is semi-gold. But Tony Armas is iron. All right, it's a 4-4 on outfield drama. 4-4 for the outfield drama. Center fielder iron. Yes, he is. Unfortunately, Tony Armas is iron, so it will be a double. It will be a double. Leadoff double for Zolio Versalis. And that's in purple, so we're going to the chemistry chart for the Jimmy Hall at bat. And both teams by default are semi-harmonious. So we'll check this out and see what happens. Semi-harmonious. It's a 5-6. 5-6 on this harmony chart. Pitching team distance. No, they're not. So if they were, you give up a hit. Otherwise, it's a strikeout. So Clemens picks up the K for the strikeout on Jimmy Hall. One away. Brings up Tony Oliva. That was in blue, so we're going to the right now chart. We got a semi-hot Roger Clemens against a neutral Tony Oliva. 2-3, and they're both neutral. 2-3 cold pitcher, nope. So it's a fly out to center. Fly out to center. Had he been cold, it would have been a base hit to center field. Instead, it's a fly to center. 2 down for Harmon Killebrew, the DH. Killebrew, 3.55 for Killebrew. And we go to Killebrew, 3.55. Pitcher's not a struggler. Is he a champion? Killebrew is not a champion. So he will ground to second, unless it's a whiffer, which he's not. Puts a ground out to second, and the inning is over. So the leadoff double does not come back to get the Red Sox. We go to the second, still scoreless. And it'll be Jim Rice to lead things off. Jim Rice, 1-2-6. Is he fresh? Yes, it's a line out to second. We're in the second inning, so he's obviously fresh. 1 away for Don Baylor. DH, Don Baylor. 3-5-6, that's the left-right split, and Perry's a righty, Baylor's a righty, so we got a strikeout. It's old Circle K, so I can mark that on the scorecard that it was a left-right split. So he strikes out. Here's Dewey Evans. 2 outs, base is empty. 1-4-5. Is he a struggler? No, it's ground ball to third. So the Red Sox have gone quietly, 2 innings in a row. We go to the bottom of the second, still no score. And it'll be Don Mincher, first baseman. Mincher, 4-5-6 for Mincher. 4-5-6. Is he patient? Mincher is not patient. So he will fly to center, and that's 1 away. It's also in purple, so we're going to the chemistry chart for this at-bat. Both teams semi-harmonious. Bob Allison, the batter. Now they're both neutral, 1-3. Pitching team harmony. No, they're not, so it's a single. So Bob Allison gets a base hit. It was in blue, so we're going right to the right now chart. Clemens will now be semi-cold, and Rich Rollins will be neutral. Oh, forgot to roll the side or die. Okay, so Clemens is cold, 3-3. Hot pitcher. No, he's not a hot pitcher. It's a ground out, runner's advance. So we'll call it a 4-3 for the second out. Allison will go to second. So a runner at second with 2 outs for Earl Batty. See if he can do something to break the scoreless tie. 1-2-5. Is Clemens a struggler? No, he's not. Is Batty patient? No, he's not. He's got a semi-good eye, but he's not patient. So we'll ground out to third. He's on a whiffer, but that ground out is the third out of the inning. And after 2 complete, we have nothing going on here at neutral field. All right, now Tony Armas steps in for the Red Sox, starting the top of the third. It's a 2-3-6. That's double control, which they don't have, so it's a walk. Leadoff walk to Armas. And now that brings up Rich Gedman, the catcher. Gedman, 2-5-5. Is he a star? Jim Perry is a semi-ace, but he's not a star. Is Gedman a home run king? He's a slugger, but not a home run king, so he will fly to left. So near misses for both the pitcher and the hitter on that one, but it ended up being an aggregate fly to left. 1 away for Spike Owen. 1-2-3, flash and fresh. Perry, semi-flash. Desired Eye says he's flashed, so it's a strikeout. Spike Owen out on strikes, but it did avoid the double play. It would have been a double play otherwise. So the Red Sox still have something going here with Marty Barrett. Runner at first, 2 outs. 2-2-4. Pitching at home. Well, we're at a neutral field, but technically Minnesota gets the perk of being the home team as the higher seed, so we're going with it. It's a pop out to short. And the inning is over. So we go to the bottom of the third. Still no score. Jerry Kendall leads things off. 1-4-5 for Kendall. 1-4-5. Clemens is not a struggler. It's a ground out to third, 1 away. Back to the top of the order. It'll be Zolio Versalis. 3-3-4 against Clemens. 3-3-4. Clemens is an ace or a star. He's a semi-ace, which falls in between, which is a good check. So it's a pop out to first. 2 down. You get that semi-ace, and the book asks for ace or star. It qualifies. So there's 2 outs for Jimmy Hall. Jimmy Hall, 3-4-4. Prospect? No, Clemens is not a prospect. Is he patient? No, he's not. Let's pop out to second. And the inning is over. So 3 innings in the books, and we're still scoreless. Both pitchers now will revert to semi-freshness to start the fourth. And it'll be Wade Boggs to lead things off against Jim Perry. 2-2-5. Is he a star? Jim Perry is not a star. Is he slugger or sad sack? Boggs, neither one. So he's going to single to center field. Active runner would steal, but he's stoic. So he will hold up at first base, but at least they got a runner on for Bill Buckner. Buckner, 1-4-4. Pitcher have flash. Perry has semi-flash. Desired die is blank. Skip that. Is he a hero? Bill Buckner, not a hero. He will ground out to short and lead die 1. That's a double play. So it's 6-4-3. Double play will wrap things up here in the top of the fourth. Red Sox get nothing. We go to the bottom of the fourth, still scoreless. Antonio Oliva steps up. He flew to center first time up. 2-4-6. Does the pitcher have control? Clemens does have control. So it's a ground ball back to Clemens, and there's one away. Brings up Harmon Killebrew, DH. 3-3-5. 3-3-5. Is he wild? No. Is Killebrew a sad sack? No, he's not. So that's a single to right field. He would steal if he wasn't stoic, but he is stoic, so it's only going to be a single, nothing else. But the Twins have a runner on with one out for Don Mincher. Mincher, 2-5-6. Struggler, no he's not. Is he a champion or patient? He is neither one, so we got infield drama for the Red Sox. So infield drama. It's a 2-5 on the infield drama. 2-5 says second baseman iron. Marty Barrett is not iron, so that check fails. It's a routine ground out. Lead die of 2 is a fielder's choice. So we got a 4-6. Fielder's choice for 2 away. Brings up Bob Allison. Hey Larry, thanks for checking in. 4-5-6. 4-5-6 for Mr. Allison. Ask if he is patient. He's semi-patient. Desired die says he's patient, so it's a walk. It's a 2-out walk, puts runners at first and second with 2 outs for Rich Rollins. Chance maybe for the Twins to break through against Clemens. Then get a base hit. 2-4-4. 2-4-4. Is he an ace? No, he's a semi-ace. Desired die is a blank. Is the batter a champion? He's not a champion. So he's going to ground to short, and that's going to end the inning. So 4 innings in the books, and nothing's been settled. We go to the 5th. We're still scoreless. Pitching duel between a couple of semi-aces. Here's Jim Rice. He will lead things off. He lined to second his first time up. 2-3-5. 2-3-5. Is he wild? No, he's got control. Is the batter eager? Jim Rice is not eager, so he will ground to second. Out number 1. Brings up Don Baylor, and Baylor struck out his first time on that 3-5-6 lefty-righty roll. So 2-3-5 this time. Just had that roll. He's not wild. Is he eager? No, he's not. So he will also ground to second. So 2 ground balls to the second baseman, Kendall. 2 up, 2 down, and brings up Dwight Evans. Evans, a 4-5-6. Is he patient? Evans is semi-patient. Desired die is blank. He will fly to center. And the Red Sox go down in the 5th with nothing doing. That was in purple, though, so we will be going to the chemistry chart for the first at-bat of the bottom of the 5th. And that at-bat belongs to Earl Batty, the catcher. Earl Batty will be batting off of the chemistry chart. Both teams semi-harmonious. Now they're both neutral. 1-2. Batting team distance. No, they're not. If they were distant, it would be a strikeout. Otherwise, we got a fence check. So fence check for Batty. He has no power quality, so he will be in the other category on the fence check. We roll 1 die. See what we get. That's a 5. Under other, that's a triple for Earl Batty. So how about that? Earl Batty causing the Red Sox to go Batty with that leadoff triple. And now the infield is going to have to come in against Jerry Kendall, try to choke that runoff. 3-5-6, that's the left-right split. Clemens is a righty, Kendall's a righty, so we got our second Circle K strikeout of the game. So that was a big out for Clemens. Now we go back to the top of the order. Infield still in for Zolio Versalis. 2-3-3 for Versailles. Let's check him out here. 2-3-3. Ace or star? Yes, that semi-ace fits that quality, so it's a ground out to short. And with the infield in and lead die of 2, runner at third, runner has to hold. Has to be a 4, 5, or 6 for that to be that would be a single if the lead die had been a 4, 5, or 6. But since it's a 2, it's a ground out and the runner has to hold. So that play was made nicely there by Spike Owen. 2 up, 2 down after the leadoff triple. And now it's up to Jimmy Hall. He's the last chance. Infield back to normal depth. 1-1-6. That's a freshness check. Desired as a blank. I'm sorry, a dot. So that makes him fresh. And that is a strikeout. So Clemens pitches around the leadoff triple. We go to the 6th. It's still no score, as both pitchers have it going for them. All right, top of the 6th will be Tony Armas. Steps to the plate. 4-6-6. Is he wild? No. Is he a home run king or a slugger? He's a semi-slugger, but desired die is a blank, so he won't strike out. In fact, he will single to left field. So Tony Armas might be bad in the field, but he's good at the bat, and he gets the leadoff single. And that'll bring up Rich Gedman, the catcher. 1-1-5. That's not good for the Red Sox. That lead die of 1. Freshness check. Yes, it's a dot. So it's a pop-up to the infield of our choice. Say Gedman pops to Kendall at second for 1 away. Brings up Spike Owen, shortstop. 1-2-5. Not a struggler. Is he patient? He is got a semi-good eye, but he's not patient. So he's going to ground to third. Unless he's a whiffer, he's not a whiffer. The ground out to third, lead die of 1. That's a double play. So yet again, another 5-4-3 around the horn. Double play. Red Sox get nothing in the 6th. We go to the bottom of the 6th. We're still scoreless. And this is the potentially last inning for semi-freshness, although the shutout will keep that going. So here's Tony Oliva to lead off the 6th. 1-4-5. Clemens is not a struggler. It's a ground out to first. And there's 1 away. For Harmon Killebrew. 5-5-6. Could be good for Killebrew. Is pitcher an ace? However, Clemens is a semi-ace. Desired die says he's an ace. So it's going to be a line out to third. Could have been a double. But instead it's a line out to third for out number 2. So that desired die saved Clemens bacon there. Here's Don Mincher. Mincher, a 1-2-4. 1-2-4 control pitcher. Yes, Clemens has the control quality. It's a ground out to short. And after 6 complete, nothing's been settled. We're at 0-0. And both pitchers now will keep the semi-freshness because they're pitching the shutout. So that semi-freshness will stay with them as long as the shutout does. And we got the top of the order, Marty Barrett. Marty Grinnin' Barrett. 3-5-5. 3-5-5. It's not a struggler. Is he a champion? Marty Barrett is not a champion. He will ground out to second for 1 away. And Kendall over there at second base has been kept busy with the ground balls today. Here's Wade Boggs. Great card, hero and a semi-champion. But so far hasn't done anything. Well, I take it back, he did single his last time up. 1-2-3, flash and fresh. Nope, it's going to be a ground ball to short instead of a strikeout. So that's 2 away. 2 up, 2 down for Billy Buck. Billy Buckner. 1-1-4. And the dot says he's fresh, so that's a ground out to short. And we've got the 7th inning stretch. And we're still scoreless. And that'll bring up Bob Allison, left fielder. 2-6-6. He is the leadoff batter, so he will get a single to center field. So nice perk there for Allison. That being the leadoff batter, he got the base hit. Brings up Rich Rollins. 2-5-5. Is he a star? No, he's a semi-ace, not a star. Is he a home run king? Rich Rollins is a semi-scrapper, so he will fly to left. And that's 1 away. Hey, Derek, Dodger Royal fan. How you doing on a Saturday? Good rainy Saturday here where I am. Not sure how it is where you are. Good day to be inside. Here's Earl Batty, 2-2-2. Is he a sad sack? No, he's not. That's a double to center field for Earl Batty. So let's check base running to advancement with the runner at first and a lead die of 2. Says here 2 bases on a double. Active runner scores from first. But the runner, Allison, is he active? No, he's not, so he will have to stop at third. So runners are at second and third with only 1 out. Jerry Kindle, the batter. The infield's going to have to come in to keep the shutout like it is, hopefully for the Red Sox. Here's Kindle. 155. Is he a home run king? Kindle is not. It's a fly out to center, and all runners have to hold on the lead die of 1. So no sacrifice fly. So Clemens pitched around that one, but now he's still got to face Zolio Versalis with 2 outs and 2 on. It is a 3-6-6. 3-6-6. He's not a pinch hitter. He will fly to center. And Clemens has done it again. He's pitched out of trouble again. We go to the 8th, and we're still scoreless. No one can seem to want to break through here. They're both still semi-fresh because the shutout is still intact. Jim Perry facing Jim Rice. 2 Jims here. 1-2-6. He's not fresh. Desired Eye's a blank. Is Rice a sad sack? No, he's not. So it's a single. Leadoff single for Jim Rice. And that's in blue. So we're going to the right now chart, which Perry is now cold for this at bat against Don Baylor. So we got a cold pitcher against a neutral batter because Baylor grounded out last time. It's a 5-5 on the right now chart, and that's going to be a walk because they call a timeout, and it's going to be a walk. So that puts 2 on with nobody out here in the top of the 8th. Twins bullpen might start to stir a little bit, as that brings up Dewey Evans. 2-6-6. 2-6-6. Runner on first, thrown out. So Baylor, little nap over there. They came up behind him at first base and picked him off. Caught him daydreaming. So he's out. That leaves a runner at second with 1 out, and we'll redo the at-bat for Dwight Evans. So 1-3-5 and a black 1 is the ballpark chart, or ballpark effect. And we're playing at a neutral stadium, so we're going to be using neutral for the field qualities for the stadium check. It's a 1-6 on the stadium check. And a 1-6 says small ballpark. No, it's not. It's neutral. If it was, it'd be a home run. Otherwise, it's a fly out to left. So, fly out to left for out number 2. Maybe if it was in Fenway, it might have been a home run. But not to be here. So, that brings up Tony Armas with 2 outs and a runner at second. 1-2-3, flash and fresh. Yes, he is. He's got the desired eye gives it to him, so it's a strikeout. And we go to the bottom of the 8th. Still no score. Who will blink first, I guess? Here's Jimmy Hall leading off against Clemens. 1-2-4. That's a control check, and Clemens has it. So that's going to be a ground ball to the shortstop, Spike Owen. Flips to Buckner, 1 away. Here's Oliva. Winner of this game gets the 68 Tigers in the next round. 2-3-6, that's double control. He doesn't have it, it's a walk. So Oliva walks, and now here's Killebrew. This could be the big at-bat of the game. Big slugger Killebrew against Clemens. Power on power. 1-2-3 is flash and fresh. He's got it with the desired eye, so it is a strikeout. But it's not a double play like it would have been. So Twins still up. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Don Mincher. 1-1-3. Is he an ace? No. He's a semi-ace. Desired eye says no. Is the batter a slugger? Mincher is a slugger. It's a double to left field for Mincher. So Mincher just slapped a double. We'll check base running advancement. Let's see here. Active runner scores from second on any hit with 2 outs. Any runner scores from second on any hit. 2 bases on a double. That's all you get. So Oliva has to stop at third. So runners at second and third with 2 outs. Can Clemens keep dodging these bullets? Here's Bob Allison. And they could walk Allison and pitch to Rollins. They're certainly thinking about it because Allison's a semi-home run king. They're going to go ahead and pitch to him. Clemens doesn't want to walk anybody. He's going to pitch to him. 5-6-6. Is he wild? No. Does he have a good eye? No, he does not. So it's a strikeout. Clemens with the K on Allison. We go to the 9th, and we're still scoreless. That result was in blue. So we will be going to the right now chart. But first of all, if you can roll with a side or die as a dot in the ninth on a shutout, you keep your semi-freshness going. If it's a blank, they lose all freshness. So Perry looking for freshness, and he gets it. So Perry will continue to be semi-fresh. So now we go to the right now chart because that was the result on that strikeout. And Gedman's the batter. Gedman last time is neutral because he popped out. And the pitcher, Perry, is hot because he struck out Armas last time. So we've got a hot pitcher against a neutral batter. It's a 4-6. Hot pitcher baffles batter with called third strike. So Gedman out on strikes. And we're going to get a pinch hitter for Spike Owen. Little Spike Owen, he's going to be gone. They're going to go for some offense. Let's see here. They're going to turn to... They don't have a lot on the bench, that's for sure. They're going to go to Dave Henderson. And then Ray Quinones will come in and play short. But right now, Dave Henderson came over in that Seattle trade. He will pinch hit, see what he can do against Jim Perry. It's a 2-2-5. 2-2-5. Is he a star? No, he's semi-ace, but he's not a star. Is he a slugger or a sad sack? Unfortunately for Henderson, he's a semi-sad sack. Desire dies a dot, says he is a sad sack. He will pop out to right field, but if he's a whiffer, he's a whiffer. He's going to strike out, and so he is a whiffer, so he will strike out for out number 2. So Henderson fails in his pinch hitting duties. Go back to the top of the order for Marty Barrett. 2 out, space is empty here in the 9th. 2-4-6, that is control check. Perry has it. It's a ground out to the pitcher, and Perry has tossed 9 shutout innings, but has nothing to show for it because we're still tied at 0. So bottom of the 9th, Clemens now will roll and see if he keeps his semi-freshness. He does not, so Clemens loses all freshness. And it's Rich Rollins. 2-4-6. He may not be fresh, but he has his control, so it's a ground ball back to Clemens, 1 away. Brings up Earl Batty. Earl Batty. 3-5-6, that's the left-right check. They're both righties, so that's another Circle K strikeout. 3rd one of the game. And that brings up Jerry Kendall to keep this thing from going to extra innings. He's got to do something glorious here. 2-2-3. Pitcher's not wild. Is he slugger or utility? He is semi-utility. Desire Die says he is, so it's a line out to short. But he's also a semi-whiffer, so that's going to make him a whiffer, so that's a strikeout. And after 9 complete, nothing's been settled. We go to extra innings. We've got extra innings. And I think we're going to go ahead and go to the bullpen for the Twins. We're going to bring in their closer, Al Worthington. So Al Worthington is in. And he will be an ace. He's already an ace, but he's going to be a double ace to start this at bat because I'm using the old rules until the new book comes out. So Wade Boggs will lead things off, but he's got to deal with the double ace in Al Worthington as we start the 10th. 3-4-6. Is he eager? No, he's semi-patient, so he will draw a walk. So Wade Boggs does what he does best, get on base, lead off walk. That is in purple, so we're going to the chemistry chart for Buckner and the Red Sox. Both teams semi-harmonious. Now they're both harmonious. 2-4 on the chemistry chart. 2-4 on the chemistry chart. Batting team harmony. Batter connects on a bloop single. So runners at first and second now with nobody out for Jim Rice. So Worthington not having the success that Jim Perry did for sure. Here's Rice. 1-3-6. 1-3-6 ask. Is the pitcher an ace? He is an ace. He doesn't even need the dot. He is an ace. So it will be a strikeout of Jim Rice. 1 away. Brings up Don Baylor, DH. 4-5-6. Is he patient? No, he's not. It's a fly to center, and that's in purple. So going back to the chemistry chart for Dwight Evans. Again, both teams semi-harmonious. Now they're both neutral. 4-4 on the chemistry chart under a neutral roll. Pitching team distance. No, they're not. So it's a deep fly out to center. And that's going to end the 10th inning. Go to the bottom of the 10th, we're still scoreless. And now Clemens is going to probably be lifted as well because he's gone his 9 innings. So he's gone. And they're going to bring in Calvin Schiraldi. Much maligned Calvin Schiraldi from the '86 World Series, but he's in there. He will be in double ace this first at bat because, again, I'm using the old rules. And he's going to be facing the top of the order in Zolio Versalis. And the Twins might be looking for small ball here if they can get it. 4-5-5. 4-5-5. Flash. Does he have flash? Schiraldi does. It is a strikeout. So Schiraldi picks up the strikeout of Versalis. 1 away. Brings up Jimmy Hall. Hall of 3-4-5. Iron catcher. Gedman is semi-gold, so he's not iron. Does he have a good eye? No, he does not. He will strike out. So yet another strikeout for Schiraldi. 2 up, 2 down. That was in blue, so Oliva will be going to the right now chart. He is neutral because he walked, but Schiraldi is hot based on the strikeout. Hot pitcher against neutral batter, but you get those double fives, it's a walk. So that's a 2-out walk to Oliva. Brings up Harmon Killebrew. Killebrew could have a walk-off home run. You never know. He's a home run king. 1-2-4, though. And 1-2-4 is a control check. Schiraldi has it. It's a ground out to the shortstop. And that's the end of the inning. So after 10 complete, we're still scoreless. We go to the 11th. Dwight Evans, 6-6-6. 6-6-6. Could be trouble. Is he an ace? Yes, he is. The ace will stop that 6-6-6. It's a fly to right, 1 away. And I'm about ready to run out of power on my phone. I have to go get my power cord here. That was Evans. So now we've got... Check it. That was Armis's at bat. So now we have Gedman. 1-2-4. Control check for Worthington. No, he does not have the control quality. Is he eager? Gedman is semi-eager. The side eye says he's eager, so he's going to pop to first. And that's 2 away. Brings up Ray Quinones, the new shortstop. That's a 2-3-4. Nobody's on base. There's no plate drama. He's not the hot batter. He will pop to third. And the inning is over. So we go to the bottom of the 11th. And Schiraldi will get 1 more inning as he's going to be facing Don Mincher. He is now semi-fresh. 3-6-6. 3-6-6. He's not a pinch hitter. He will fly to center. 1 away. 1 down for Bob Allison. 1-2-6. Is he fresh? Yes, he is. The side eye says he is. So line out to second for out number 2. And after this next out, I'm going to go get my power cord. Here's Bob Allison. 2-4-6. Does he have control? Yes, he does. It is a ground ball back to the pitcher. So after 11 innings, nothing's been settled. And take a brief timeout while I go get my power cord and regroup. We go to the top of the 12th. We're still scoreless. Okay, I thought I had enough juice to go. I did have enough juice for 9 innings, but not enough for extras. So, let's get this power cord going here. So we can't make things a little, hopefully. Get everything set up here, back the way up. Hopefully. The only problem is this power cord does pull on the phone just a tad. Okay, hopefully that'll work. So we'll leave it at that. All right, so we will start the 12th, and Worthington's gone 2 innings, so he's going to leave. So we got another pitcher coming in for the Twins. And they're going to turn to, let's see who they got in their bullpen. They're going to go to Johnny Clipstein. Johnny Clipstein is going to be the new pitcher for the 12th. And he will be facing, top of the order, Marty Barrett. Clipstein's a semi-ace. He'll be an ace and a half this at bat. 1-4-5. Struggler, no. It's a ground ball to third, to first rather. No, to third. Take it back. Third. Had it right the first time. One away. Wade Boggs. 1-3-6. Is he an ace? He's a semi-ace. The side eye says he's an ace. So it's a strikeout unless he has a good eye, which he does. Well, he's got a semi-good eye. Let's see if he's got a good eye. He does not, so he will strike out. So that's 2 down for Billy Buck. Billy Buckner, 3-3-5. 3-3-5. He's not wild. Is he a sad sack? Billy Buckner is not a sad sack. He will single. And since he's not stoic, he's semi-stoic. The side eye says he's not stoic. He will actually steal second. So how about that? Bill Buckner is single and he will steal second. Puts himself into scoring position for Jim Rice. Chance for the Red Sox to break through. Here in the 12th. 2-3-4. We do have plate drama because runners are on base. So we go to the plate drama chart. Catcher Earl Batty is a neutral fielding catcher. We get a 2-6. Catcher iron, no. So it's going to be a strike, and we go to the umpire chart. So a runner at second on the umpire chart. See what that has to say. 2-6. 2-6, runner at second. 2-6, respected umpire at home. Yes, Jocko Conlon is respected. So we do have respected umpire at home. And the book says, on the 2-6, if I can show it properly, respected umpire at home. Batter, let's see here, batter singles. Base runner breaks for home, out. So how about that? So it was a single by Rice. And Buckner tried to score, but he got thrown out. So we continue to the bottom of the 12th with still no score. We'll say he singled to left. Was thrown out 7-2. And the 12th inning is over, top of the 12th. We go to the bottom of the 12th, and we need a new pitcher for the Red Sox because Schiraldi's gone too. And that's enough for a reliever. So we go to the bullpen for the Red Sox. And it's going to be almost a folk hero in Boston. And that's Bob Stanley. So Bob Stanley is in to pitch the bottom of the 12th. He will be facing the bottom of the order, Batty, Kendall, and then for Salas at the top of the order. Right now, Bob Stanley, he is an ace this first at bat. 3-6-6. 3-6-6. He's not a pinch hitter. So he will end up flying to center field for out number 1. Brings up Kendall. 1-5-6. 1-5-6. Is he a whiffer? Kendall is a semi-whiffer. The side eye says he's a whiffer, so that's a strikeout. So Stanley struck him out. 2 up, 2 down. Here's for Salas. 1-4-5. Struggler, no. He's a semi-workman, but he's not a struggler. So it's a ground out to third. So how about that? We go to the 13th, and we're still scoreless. Will anybody score a run? All right. By the top of the 13th, it'll be Don Baylor to lead it off. And now Clipstein is my fresh. 2-4-4. Is he an ace? He's a semi-ace. The side die says no. Is batter a champion? Don Baylor is not a champion. So he will... So he will end up, the phone ringing there, I might have to take that call. Let's see here, 2-4-4. He's going to end up grounded to short, unless he's a whiffer. He's a semi-whiffer, the side die says no, so it's a ground out to short. One away. Brings up Dwight Evans. Evans, 3-5-6. That's a Circle K lefty-righty strikeout. Fourth one of the game. 2 down for Tony Armas. 1-5-6. Game that will never end. Is he a whiffer? Yes, he is. He's semi-whiffer. Decided I says he's a whiffer. We go to bottom of the 13th. I think that's the inning we're in. I've lost track now. Here's Jimmy Hall against Stanley, who's now semi-fresh. 1-2-4. Control. Stanley has it. Yes, it's a ground ball to short. One away. Now it's a chance for the Twins. The big guys are coming up. Oliva and Killebrew. 1-3-6. Is he an ace? No, he's not. Whiffer or cold? Oliva? Neither one. So we've got infield drama. Infield drama. Infield drama. And the infield is, infield drama is a 3-4. So we check the infield drama. Third baseman, gold. Third baseman in this case is Boggs. He is not gold. So that's going to be a base hit. So the fact he wasn't gold, he couldn't catch that. So now the runner's at first with 1 out for Killebrew. 1-3-5, that's the blue 1, which is the umpire check. So we got an umpire check with a runner at first. And we get a 1-2 on the umpire check and a runner at first. 1-2. Strict umpire at second. No, Chris Pelakudis is semi-lenient. He's not strict. If he was strict, he ruled runner out at second, batter out at first, double play. Other umpires rule runner safe. Batter is out. So Killebrew is out, but Oliva is safe going to second. So let's say it's a 4-3 grounder, and the runner will advance to second. There's 2 outs for Don Mincher. He's a big power lefty. See if he can do something here against Stanley to walk it off. 1-6-6. Is Stanley a workman? Yes, he is. He's a semi-workman. Decided says he's a workman. It's a single. And with 2 outs and a runner, and the lead die is a 1, that's a 2-base advancement. So Don Mincher has just walked off the Red Sox. The Twins win it 1-0 here in the bottom of the 13th inning, and the game that seemed like it would never end. It finally does end. The Twins, hard-fought victory, eliminate the Boston Red Sox of 1986 by the score of 1-0. And in the next round, second round, it'll be the Twins taking on the 68 Tigers. So, I need a break. This one wore me out. So, yes, Derek, finally, we're done. And I had somebody call in on the phone, so I need to answer that. I need to call them back anyway. So it's a good thing it did end. Just worked out that way. So I hope you all enjoyed that pitching duel. If you're looking for runs, you came to the wrong spot. But it was a good pitching tool. I've never had a shutout go that far in any game, much less History Maker Baseball. So that's going to do it from here. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday and enjoying playing whatever game you choose to play, however you choose to play it. And as usual, I'll catch you all down the road. Have a great day, everybody.